The Handmaid's Tale is a dystopian novel by Margaret Atwood, first published in 1985.
Set in the near future, it explores a theocratic totalitarian regime known as the Republic of Gilead, where women have been subjugated and stripped of their rights. The novel delves into themes of female oppression, theocracy, surveillance, and the consequences of extreme ideologies.
Here's a summary with key themes. Summary.
The Handmaid's Tale is narrated by a woman known as Offred, who lives in the Republic of Gilead. In this dystopian society, a theocratic regime has overthrown the U.S. government, and women have been systematically subjugated, stripped of their rights, and divided into strict social classes based on their fertility and societal value. Offred is a handmaid, a class of women chosen for their fertility. Her sole purpose is to bear children for the ruling elite. The novel alternates between Offred's present life in the oppressive regime and her memories of her past life, when she had a family and freedom.
The handmaids are subjected to strict surveillance, frequent indoctrination, and severe punishments for any disobedience.
They are forbidden to read, write, or form any close relationships. They are also required to wear uniform red garments and white bonnets, a symbol of their subjugation. Offred becomes involved in a secretive, forbidden relationship with a man named the Commander, and she also has a complex relationship with another handmaid named Offglin. Through these relationships, Offred begins to question the society and the rules imposed upon her.
As Offred's journey unfolds, the novel explores themes such as the oppression of women, the use of religion as a tool of control, the loss of individual identity, and the consequences of extremism. The story culminates in a dramatic and ambiguous ending that leaves readers questioning Offred's fate and the future of the oppressive regime. Key themes.
Female oppression. The central theme is the oppression of women in Gilead, where their rights, freedoms, and identities are systematically stripped away. Totalitarian theocracy. The novel explores the consequences of a theocratic totalitarian regime, where religion is used as a means of control and domination. Gender roles and identity. The story delves into the role of gender and how it shapes individual identity and societal expectations. Loss of autonomy. The characters in the novel experience a profound loss of autonomy and personal agency, as their choices and freedoms are restricted. Reproductive rights. Reproductive rights and the control of women's bodies are significant themes, as the handmaids are used as reproductive vessels for the ruling class. The power of language. The novel underscores the power of language and communication as tools for resistance and survival, as Offred's narration and inner thoughts become a form of rebellion. Loss of history and memory. Gilead attempts to erase history and memories, reflecting the theme of how totalitarian regimes control the narrative to maintain power. The resilience of the human spirit. The characters demonstrate resilience in the face of oppression, seeking moments of autonomy and humanity. Sexuality and intimacy. The novel explores the complexities of sexuality and intimacy in a society where such aspects of life are heavily regulated. Ambiguity and uncertainty. The ending of the novel leaves many questions unanswered, emphasizing the theme of ambiguity and the uncertainty of the future. Resistance and rebellion. Throughout the novel, characters engage in various forms of resistance and rebellion, from small acts of defiance to clandestine efforts to subvert the regime. Religious extremism. The story portrays the dangers of religious extremism when religious doctrine is manipulated to serve political and authoritarian ends. Motherhood and parenting. The theme of motherhood is central, as the handmaids are primarily valued for their reproductive abilities. The novel also explores the complexities of parenting and mother-daughter relationships. Complicity and betrayal. Characters must navigate complex moral choices in a society that forces them into situations where complicity or betrayal are the only options. Dystopian societal critique. The Handmaid's Tale serves as a critique of dystopian societal structures, raising questions about how seemingly ordinary societies can devolve into oppressive regimes. Survival and adaptation. Characters in the novel must adapt to their circumstances and employ various strategies for survival, highlighting the resilience of the human spirit. The Handmaid's Tale is a chilling and thought-provoking exploration of the consequences of extreme ideologies and the endurance of the human spirit in the face of oppression. It continues to be a significant work in feminist literature and dystopian fiction.